Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. Hopefully you're having a great holiday so far. We continue to track your forecast, but we're also tracking Santa, courtesy of NORAD. Now, last check, he was areas into Europe and now moving into Africa. Last seen, Algeria, and now he's heading for Nigeria. So this is where he currently is. He'll be making progress towards the United States as we get closer to the midnight hour tonight. But check it out. He has already delivered 4.2 billion gifts. So he's been a very busy person over these past few hours and will continue to be as we go into the overnight period tonight. Now, let's talk about our weather headlines. We saw a little bit of that snow from the Clipper system back on Monday as we continue on throughout the holiday. Late tonight for Santa's arrival and then again getting into Christmas Day. Still looking mostly dry, so that is still going to be some good news if you are going to be doing some traveling for the upcoming holiday. Later into the week, things do get a little bit more active. I still think most of Thursday is looking pretty good. Still could talk about some patchy drizzle. Numbers are going to get a little bit warmer as we're going into the upcoming weekend. That does give us some chances for some rain. And like we have seen with these past few systems, as the snow melts, probably some foggy conditions too when that does occur. But across the country right now, if you are going to be doing some traveling across the lower 48, you got a little bit of snow still hanging out near New England, a few showers right there near the Carolinas. There is a storm system moving throughout the Mid-South, even a few severe thunderstorms. Last check, areas near Dallas and Houston where they are currently do have some ground stops as of right now. And even still checking areas along the west coast. It's been a little bit rainy, even a little bit windy. Areas from California even going into Washington state. So that's where the inclement weather currently does sit. As you can see, most of your major hubs as of right now still looking pretty good, but still a few ground stops right there near Dallas and even going into Houston as well. So that's where we do talk about a little bit more trouble spots if you are going to be catching a flight here anytime soon. Let's go ahead and talk about our forecast a little bit closer to home if you are going to be doing some traveling on the roadways. Now, still looking pretty good. Now, numbers tonight, they still do drop below freezing. So elevated surfaces, while we don't have any active precipitation, at least a lot of that falling from the sky, there still could be a slick spot or two. Now, you do notice there are a few blimps of blue there right over the lake, Lake Huron and Lake Michigan, closer to the lake shore. Maybe we work in a few flurries as we go right there into your Christmas morning. We're not expecting any major impacts on the roads from this, so still partly to even at times mostly cloudy as we go right there into your Wednesday afternoon. So overall, mostly dry as we get you throughout the Christmas holiday, and even still, this will take us later into the overnight period. By the time we are reaching your Thursday morning, still going to have our fair share of some cloud cover, but you do notice a few areas of some blue and even a few areas of some pink. So potentially we could talk about a few more flurries, maybe even a few pockets of drizzle as we get into Thursday. Better rain chances come as we get into the weekend. Numbers out there right now for your Christmas Eve. Manistee currently sits at 31 degrees, and also talking about Mount Pleasant right now, a little bit colder. The farther inland you do go, your current number currently sits at 24 for this hour. So let's get your numbers past midnight tonight. It still will be chilly. Eastern upper tip of the mid. There it is near the Sioux. 18 tonight. Sheboygan back near 21 as we go into your Christmas morning. Western lower. Still could talk about a few flurries near the lake shore. Low 20s. A few upper teens tonight. Grayling 19 degrees. Lake City 20. We got Mansalona back near 19 starting off your Christmas morning. Eastern lower. Same deal. Some low 20s going to be looking good here as we go past the midnight hour tonight. Again, a flurry closer to the lake shore, not out of the question. Central lower, some upper teens, if not even a few low 20s. 22 into Clare. Reed City back near 17 as we get you right there into your Christmas morning. And even still, your Christmas outlook still looks mostly dry. 28 to 36, we'll call it, partly to even at times mostly cloudy as we are going throughout the day. And even check out the numbers as we're going later into the week. There is a warm up coming. By the time we're getting into late week by the weekend, probably going to be talking about some 40s returning for some of us. But until then, cold enough to at least keep that snow out there on the ground to consider it a white Christmas. Mostly dry again throughout most of the holiday. The rain chances come in for the weekend. Potentially another system, Katie, a little rain-snow mix as we round out 2024.